So there's all sorts of different markets. There's a buyer's market, a seller's market, and a balanced market. Today we're going to talk about those and discuss where we find ourselves. This is Curbside with Crystal. I would say the most common question I receive as a realtor is, how's the market? Well, that really depends. Are you a buyer? Are you a seller? Are you an investor? Are you a tenant? So it really depends where you're coming from. But right now, we all know that we're seeing a shift in the market. So we're going for the first time into a buyer's market. So what does that mean? So first of all, the leading indicator that we use to determine sort of which market we're in is the sales to new listings ratio. So this is the number of sales as compared to the number of new listings that come on the market. So if this number is over 60, we are in a seller's market. And we have been in a seller's market for a very long time now. So again, what does that mean? So basically, sellers, you've been in the power position. You know, you put your sign on the yard. Usually within a week or so, the house is sold, and it's sold in multiple offers. So then there's a balanced market, and this is between 40 to 60%. So this is that ratio again from sales to new listings between 40 to 60%. And this is where we've got pretty close to an equal number of buyers to listings on the market. So it's a nice balanced market, just what it's called, where again, there's pretty much close to the same number of buyers as the same number of listings on the market. And then we have a buyer's market. So this is a situation, so the sales to new listing ratio is under 40% in this situation. And this is a situation where we have more listings than buyers on the market. And this is where we're finding ourselves. So again, we sort of knew this, but the September numbers just came out about a week or so ago, and it solidified this. So we are at 38%, just around 38% for our sales to new listings ratio. And once again, once that number drops down under 40%, you're in a buyer's market. So again, this is a position and this is a market that we have not been in a very long time. So it's not a disaster. The sky is not falling, but it's something that we all have to sort of shift our perceptions, shift our mindset and our expectations. So sellers, you're not going to be able to throw that sign up on the yard and have droves of buyers showing up. In fact, even the number of showings that you have on your property is going to decrease. Additionally, you're going to have to be really, really precise with your pricing. So we're not in a situation anymore where you can overprice your property because it's just going to sit on the market, and you're going to be in a position where you're chasing the market down. So not a position that you want to be in for sure. So listen to your realtor. Look at the research that I know that they've done and price your house accordingly. And so buyers, you typically right now are being a little bit more cautious. You're taking your time. You're doing your due diligence. You're certainly waiting for those Bank of Canada announcements where they're talking about interest rate hikes. There's another one coming in just about 10 days or so. And so you're not really in a power position because again, you're fighting against interest rates, but you're not up against as much competition as you have been in the past. So you can expect to put an offer in on a house. Even before you do that, you can expect to take your time when you're booking your showings, maybe even book a second showing before you write that offer down. And then when you put the offer in, a lot of times you're going to be the only offer, and you can do that negotiation. So we're back to basically normal real estate. We're going to do that negotiation dance back and forth. And that's just the way things are right now. And again, the sky is not falling. Nothing terrible is happening. It's just an adjustment in mindset that a lot of people need to make. And if you're not aware of that, and if you're going into the process with the old mindset, you're going to be shocked at how things move along. So again, the sky is not falling. Nothing terrible is happening. Just shift your mindset, talk to your realtor, take their advice, and price your home properly. Once again, it's Crystal Powell, real estate broker with Remax Jazz, serving Durham region and the Quinte area. And if you're thinking about buying or selling, have any questions about the market or all things real estate, just call Crystal. Talk to you soon.